Welcome back, everybody. This is the Crypto Detective. Today will be the second episode of the Hidden Gems. I've got a very unique and a very interesting one, which I think has not gotten a lot of attention, but I think once the market discovers it, this is going to be quite big. Okay, now, before we begin, please, if you haven't, please subscribe to my Twitter at Crypt Detective, and if you haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Detective. I'll be bringing you daily videos and daily updates on my Twitter on all the crypto related news, and especially all the hidden ones that do not get talked about. These are the ones that you should be concentrating on, that you should be putting your money on before they moon. Okay, now let's just get right into it. Now, before we begin, I'd like you to focus on a couple of things. This is the Binance coin. BNB, its market cap is close to 2 billion. Now, if you don't know what it is, Binance was hacked a while ago, and they promised to pay back their users with this coin. And essentially, what this means is that if you hold Binance coin, you get a certain discount on the Binance trade fees, and it was supposed to be some sort of pay to the people who did get hacked. And over time, if they had actually held on to their Binance coins, they would have actually made a lot more money than the amount that they actually got hacked, because this thing has just straight up mooned into the stratosphere. It was worth almost 11 cents back in August. Even just this December, it was only $2.75. Now look at it, it's $20. Its market cap is now close to $2 billion. So I'd like to concentrate really on this one, and then moving on, we'll look at this one. If you haven't seen it, this has just had massive traction the past couple of days and week, and its market cap is 1.3 billion. And again, its market cap was hardly anything just a couple of weeks ago, and we are now at 1.3 billion. KuCoin is another exchange, and what this promises is, instead of getting a discount on your fees like the Binance coin, with the KuCoin you actually get a dividend, a certain percentage of the transaction fees that happens on there. So you holding KuCoin shares, you would get the transaction fees that KuCoin charges when people make trades on their platform. So it is an exchange, just like Binance. KuCoin is another exchange, but the value of these shares has just shot up through the roof. Now they say that they will give you 50% of the dividends, but it's not fixed at 50%. I think it becomes to 30% later on, but it has literally just mooned its value. And so this is where the topic of this video starts. COSS, COS.io. Now, look at the market cap of this. 79 million. 79 million. 1.28 USD dollars. So, and it has gone up a lot. It has, but it's been steady. So it has not mooned yet. A 79 million market cap compared to a 1.3 and a 2 billion market cap is hardly anything. So even if this goes to a billion, that's more than 10 times your money. That's close to, that's over 1,000% increase. You put $100, and if it goes to a billion market cap, that's $1,000. You put 1,000, that's 10,000. You put 10,000, that's 100,000. Now again, before you invest, please consider your own unique financial circumstances and do your own research. All I'm saying is that this is something I think is undervalued, because the market has just been so busy buying up every other altcoin that this one has not gone on the radar, and it is slowly picking up traction. It is definitely. Just today, almost 100% increase in just the last 24 hours. In the last week, it's gone up 300%, 400%. So this, I think, is a great great little hidden gem for you guys. Now, just to give you a little information on what this actually is. So Cos.io is a platform. It is an exchange, but it goes far beyond just an exchange. It's a payment gateway. It does crowdfunding, and it's supposed to go far beyond that. In its white paper is quite in depth. If you do read it, I do suggest that you do read it, but it is quite long, but it is quite in detail. They probably explain what it is, how it will work, and everything it will offer on the platform. But it is not just an exchange. Its exchange platform is already up and running. You can already start trading on the exchange, and I think they've got about $1 million worth of volume currently, so not a lot. However, listen to this, right? With the Cos tokens, with this, they promise that you will get 50% dividends fixed forever. Unlike KuCoin shares, where it's 50% just for a couple of years, and then they will, it's up to them if they only reduce it, which I think they might. With this, it's 50%. It's 50% fixed. With KuCoin, it's not, and it's mooned. So with Cos, it's 50% fixed dividend. So imagine if right now you're getting, $1 million worth, and you're getting half of that as a dividend. If the volume of their exchange reaches just 50 million, that's 50 times the dividends you're just getting. Forget about the price of the coin. Think about the dividends you'd be getting if the trade volume does go up to that, and I think it will. The platform is still in beta phase, so it hasn't fully launched yet, and yet it still works to a certain degree. Its exchange does work. It is a bit slow and finicky. I have tried it out a little bit, but it does work. It certainly does work. And its white paper is quite in depth. They've got a great team. They actually have a fantastic team behind them. I'll just show you the team that they've got. So they've got all their LinkedIn. They've got pictures of them. They've got a little summary of who they are, what they do. So they do have a team that is open. They've certainly shown themselves that they exist, they're real, and they've got a lot of experience from what I've read from their LinkedIn and from their little biography over here. But remember, it's 50% of just not just the exchange, it's the payment gateway as well. So as a merchant, you could accept cryptocurrencies. Of course, there is a certain percentage that Cos would charge you, and then you get 50% of that as a Cos token holder. But it is a payment gateway as well for merchants to start accepting cryptocurrencies. Multiple currencies it will support, integrated exchange rate, reporting tools, easy know your business, easy integration, point of sale application. This is something that merchants could apply to their shop and start accepting all these cryptocurrencies as a payment, which is great. So it's not just 50% of the exchange fees that you're getting. You'd be getting 50% of this as well, and 50% of all their other services. The services that they provide is quite in depth. So I do urge you to read the white paper. This is their exchange. So they have Bitcoin and Ethereum trading pairs, and they have a number of coins already up and running, both with Bitcoin and both with Ethereum. So definitely their exchange is already up and still in beta. So I think this is it makes a great buy right now at only 79 million market cap. It's flying under the radar. Especially think about when the full exchange does mature and fully gets released, the full thing, the merchant facilities, they start to fix up some of the bugs and some of the slowness with their exchange. So not only would you be enjoying a great market cap, an increase in the market cap, but buying it at this stage and then seeing your dividends just multiply exponentially as the exchange grows as well. I think this it makes a great little investment, and certainly something to keep your eye on if you are looking for things like this. But again, just look at Binance Coin. That's $2 billion. KuCoin, 1.3 billion. So definitely this has a chance of reaching, I would say, at least 500 million within the next 2-3 months, max 6 months, maximum 7 months. And I think it would go above that $1 billion threshold once the full platform gets released and those some of those bugs are squashed. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I think we'll leave it at there. Let me know in the comments what other coin you think makes a great little investment, and if you'd like me to review anything else in there. And as always, please make sure to follow me at Crypt Detective on Twitter. And as well, I've said it again, I'll say it again, please subscribe to the channel. It does help me out a lot to get the message out, to grow the channel out. I want to bring you guys more videos like this on a daily basis, and if I can, multiple videos every day, because we are in the bull market, and I think all these other people are concentrating on all these other coins that everybody's focusing on, and there's some quality small cap coins that are going under the radar, and that's what I would like to bring you guys. Okay then, take care now, bye bye.